Hey everyone, welcome to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil Laird.
I'm Fuego here.
Derek Harris.
I'm Andrew Mercer.
And we are back to do another trailer reaction, you guys. This is one that is not really horror. I'll be honest with you guys right up front, but it is an adaptation of a Grant Morrison comic book called Happy. And it is a comic that I got when it came out, and I recently loaned it to Dirk, so he read it. And it's just a 4-issue limited series, but it is so awesomely different that the fact that I heard it was being made into a TV show, even though it is on Sci-Fi, was super exciting. So I don't want to say anything about it because they don't have any clue.
Yes.
All right, so
I have a little bit of a clue.
that being said, I am bummed
It's
that
not
there
a
was
raging clue.
All right, ready?
Totally getting a clue.
3, 2, 1,
I got a
and
clue for
happy!
Happy!
My life is an ever-swirling toilet that just won't flush. I don't think I can die.
Imagine if you actually. He's dabbing with no head. That was weird. Gross, God.
Hard to believe this
That
piece
guy.
of used to be the best detective in the whole department.
I died. I really did it. Perfect. Hey, mister, come on, snap out of it. Hey, can you see me? Whoa, 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 you can see me! What the hell? I'm happy! The happy horse so full of fun, of course. It's plain to see, it's fun to be happy! Here comes the fun!
What the fuck?
Is it real? I'm an imaginary friend. I'm Haley's imaginary friend. Come with me. She's the sweetest little girl in the whole world. And you're the only one that can help me save her. I am going to remove your penis in thin slices, like salami. It's gonna take you a long time. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Are we the best team or what? The question you gotta ask yourself, do you feel lucky? Whoops! I pooped.
This looks funny.
You are really bad at driving. Disagree. Look at all the traffic we have later. Merry Christmas.
I like it.
I like it.
Well, go ahead, Marsha. What did you like about it?
It's very unexpected. You have the really awful detective that is like almost a bad Santa type of dude and meets an animated unicorn horse donkey. You know, like what the you just WTF, man. And but they seem to like do a good job with like for sci-fi. I mean, it looks well shot. It looks well written.
By the guys that did Crank. That was crazy. That
Yeah. So I'm excited. And it's Christmas time, like, and it's all around Christmas time, which makes me happy. I love watching shows that are actually around the season that you're experiencing.
Incorporated in.
Yeah, so it might be the next Die Hard.
One of the best Christmas movies ever.
Right?
Andrew?
I think this is actually really cool. The concept is
It
cool.
does have horror elements, as we saw. So
Creepy
Santa
Claus.
Claus.
It's very gunsling-esque, where the guy's probably dodged a million bullets and
he's like a Dirty Harry.
yeah.
Crazy Dirty Harry.
He's dirty, all right.
You could just tell this was done by the guy that did Crank because he gets so many good vibes from it. The guy's sitting there about to tell you I'm gonna slice your dick off in pieces, and he's like, "Well, it's gonna take you a while." To me, it embodies Crank, the whole movie, which I got the same vibe. But I like this is kind of Crank kind of tried to take themselves seriously, even though they had scenes where the guy was banging his girlfriend in public, and just the craziest stuff was happening in that movie. This takes that away, and it makes it more, it's funny, you know, like even the unicorn kind of has that serious backstory of, you know, I'm your kid's, you know, imaginary friend, and she's kidnapped, but, you know, we're going to find a way to get there. I just think it's funny, you know, not serious, and I could watch episode after episode if it stays, you know, in this wheelhouse, but...
There's actually a Drop Dead Fred element in
Yeah.
there, which is really cool, actually.
Yeah.
Because no one's touched on that since.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Dirk?
I love Drop Dead Fred.
See, when you gave me the comic book series, like I had no idea what it was. Like you just were like, just read it.
Because the horse isn't on any of the covers.
Right.
So it doesn't get ruined.
Yeah. So it wasn't until like the end of the last of the first issue. I was just like, what the fuck is this comic? So, and I think that they're doing it justice, which I'm so excited for. Like, I love that they picked that actor from Law and Order to be the ex-detective.
Yeah.
I kept going back and forth.
Yeah, so I think that we're just going to have so much fun because we're going to get to see, like, this really... You know, he's gonna take it to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Because we're used to him from Law and Order, so now he's like this ex-cop that thinks that he's like can't be killed, and now he's seeing a donkey unicorn.
I love his reaction too. He just laughs. He's like, of course.
A horse, of course.
This is happening.
Yeah.
Fuego.
Fun. Yeah, that's the best way I can surmise it. I love the ultra-violent with a funny kind of twist and tinge to it, and does this look pretty faithful to the comics?
Yes, pretty much. I need to reread it, especially after watching that now. I want to before watching the show.
I never really watched Law and Order, so I recognize him. I know he's acted in tons of different things, but I don't know, anything that doesn't take itself that seriously but still has horrific elements and is violent and silly, and just the brain-blowing scene and then the dancing girls at the very beginning, I was like, okay, I think I know what we're getting ourselves into here. So,
yeah, no, I'm excited. I think it looks way more stylized than I thought it would, but
very much so.
But I don't mind that. I thought Crank was a lot of fun. Crank 2 sucked, but a lot of fun was Crank, so I'm excited about this. I think the horse looks a little... more like the General than like Pixar, you know what I mean?
General from the commercial.
Yeah, if you catch my drift.
The
I wish it was a little bit more polished, but they've got a little bit of time. But
I think they did it on purpose.
I know, but it's.
I like that. Actually,
it's the easiest way to separate.
Well,
you know.
it's the sci-fi.
I know. All right. But I'm just saying, I wanted it a little more polished. But the thing that bums me out is that. I like Patton Oswalt. I don't think he is as good a choice as the original choice, which was supposed to be Bobby Moynihan from SNL.
Yeah, that would have been better.
Yeah, it would have, because he would just do essentially he would do his Forville character from the Comedy Bang Bang podcast, and he would just be like, I'm happy. And it'd be like way better and less gravelly than...
just sound like...
Patton Oswalt, exactly. Like, I wish that wasn't the case, because he's so... Patton Oswalt has a very definitive voice. Like, you can distinct, thank you, yeah. So, that's a little bit of a bummer, but I still think he'll do good. I just think Bobby Moynihan would have been a little more enjoyable. But, again, I'm a big podcast fan, and I love his appearances, and I know what he can do vocally. So, but I'm still really excited about it. So, why don't you guys let us know in the comments down below if you're excited about Happy. Did you know about Happy? Does it interest you, or are you just like, what the hell did I just watch?
Did it make you happy?
What are you doing?
Did it make you happy? Yeah.
I'm excited.
So let us know in the comments down below. But until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
Gracias, I've been having fuego.
Dirk Hair.
I'm Andrew Mercer.
Marshburger.
And remember,
Stay
scared.
And happy.